Hey, it's Jess here from MCR Live, and we're here in the city centre finding out what you guys are listening to in order to make the ultimate people's playlist.
Manchester is live.
Hiya, do you mind taking them off?
Yeah, no problem.
What were you listening to just then?
Some James Arthur. Can I Be Him?
Why were you listening to that track? Why do you like it?
Oh, well, I was just kind of going over YouTube yesterday.
Why do you think we should add it to our playlist, potentially?
Because other people like it. I mean, people could relate to it, I guess.
So what were you just listening to?
Slays, Debbie, Where's Your Car?
Why do you think other people should check out this song?
It's pretty raw, like, I think. So it's quite punky, something good to listen to when you're walking about.
Why do you think we should add Debbie Where's Your Car to our playlist?
Because it's going to jazz it up, spice it up. There's a lot of songs these days that are a bit like, yeah, it's good, but they're not. There's a lot of bands that don't give it that raw energy. Like, you see them on stage, they're sweating, giving it their all.
What were you just listening to?
Dead by Migos.
Fresh out the bed. Count out the dead.
Why do you like this track?
It's just on the playlist.
What do you like about this track that you've heard so far?
I don't know, it's a good song. Yeah. It's just like background music while I'm doing what I'm doing.
So what were you just listening to?
Machine Head.
What track in particular was it?
Vaginal Cells.
These weapons of mass distraction, which are
It's not typical Machine Head. You know, it's just good. It's different
So why do you think we should potentially add this to our playlist?
because it's cool. It's different.
What have you just been listening to?
I've been listening to Yellow Wolf. He's like a country rapper.
What was your particular track that you were listening to?
It's called Johnny Cash.
the windows cracked on a Chevrolet.
So why do you think that we should add this track to our playlist?
One, it's completely unique and it's just got energy to it. Like the way it feels to see him is something else completely.
What were you listening to?
Romer, what was that track called? It's just skipped onto All Night, but his album Love Songs Part 2.
So why do you think other people should check him out?
Because he's great. If you like that kind of thing, he's really good. But yeah, he's just got some sick beats and he like dropped and released them without even realising how good he was.
So why do you think we should potentially add one of Romer's tracks to our playlist?
Because he's great. Feel good, get you moving.
What are you listening to?
Pretty fly for a white guy.
Why do you think we should potentially put this in our playlist?
Big question. Because it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm listening to it and you probably like it.
So what were you just listening to?
London Grammar.
What track was it?
It was Farewell to the Lions.
Farewell to the Lions.
Hell to the Liars, sorry.
Here's to the things you love.
It sounds like, when she's on the song, it sounds like Farewell to the Lions for some reason. I think you should add it because it's, like I say, it's really long. It's got a good beat to it. It's got quite a few different levels in the song, so it'll start off a bit. It'll start off quite low key and quite slow, and then it builds up steadily towards the end.
So what were you just listening to?
K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar.
Ay, 30 millions later, no the feds watching.
So why do you think we should add Kendrick to our playlist?
I think that he should be there because he is lyrically like a step above most people. I listen to a lot of rap anyway, but I kind of find it hard to listen to anything else really currently because it's just like I could, why go out for burgers when you got steak at home, right?
What is it that you're listening to right now?
I'm listening to Sia music.
Why do you think other people should listen to Sia?
If anybody is feeling down about relationship or whatever they are going through, if they listen, I think they can get encouragement from that music.
Right now I'm listening to, let's see what this is. It's, the Caribbean's doing Let Me Walk By.
So what do you like particularly about reggae and about this track?
It's the sufferer's music and it's always about love.
So there we have it, the people have spoken, and now it's your time to decide which track makes the MCI Live playlist. Comment below with your favourite and keep an eye out on our social media to see which track makes the cut.
This is MCR Live.